Well, good morning. Happy Monday, everyone. Let's see, it's time for a new list for the week. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Paul. Paul says, we are back in Pennsylvania. It was an experience of a lifetime. Graceland was amazing, breathtaking. Talk soon. Have a great day to all working. Oh, that's wonderful, Paul. I'm so glad you're back and had a great time. Denise. Oh, she's blessing Paul. Good morning, Denise. Happy Harvest Moon. Have a magical Monday. Thank you, Denise. Good morning, Liza. Good morning, Sonia. Good morning, White Dragon. White Dragon, Paul says, this new time does not work for me. I will see you all in the web, I hope. Maybe I can pop in from time to time. Take care and keep moving forward. Thank you, Paul. Good morning, Mangled Unicorn, or Jax, as I prefer. Good morning, Marby. Good morning, Pamela. Thought I was late. Phew, I'm going to bring you all my errands. Need to look for some things for my costume. I'm going as Pamela Anderson with a big pink hat. Ralph's going to be Tommy. Oh, that's awesome. Good morning, Richie. Everyone, please check out Richie's new video. He just put one out this morning. I watched it earlier. Thank you, Richie. Max says, please add me to the list. Me as per usual. Okay, Monday. We've got Jax. There we go. You are on it. Kelly, good morning. And as always, we have Kelly. And we always add Barbara Berkman to the list. And Liz and Ah. So let's get that down right away. Oh, thank you, Kelly. Bless your heart. Good morning, Amanda. Good morning, Alice. Good morning, Lisa. She's working and listening in. Good morning, Maret. Oh, it's so wonderful to see everyone here. I hope you all had a good weekend. Good morning, awesomeness. We had a nice weekend. Today I'm going to do some more garden work in the garden. Let me see if I can make this a little. Goof around with this a little bit. You're on my iPad. Dun, 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 dun. I haven't gotten everything worked out yet, but I'm getting there. I think, yeah, right about maybe there. There, that's good. Good morning, Barb. Good morning, Diana. Good morning, Fatima. Fatima says, blessings, Annie and everyone. Have to go to the diabetes specialist right now. Sending love and light to all. Well, let's add Fatima to the list. I imagine you'll be learning a lot about diet changes, but you probably already know them. I know about 5 years ago, I went through a thing and I cut my fat way down, way down. So I learned essentially a new diet, a new way of eating, and it took some time. There were adjustments that needed to be made, and my husband had a thing, so that also entailed another learning curve on how to cook foods and stuff. But it's all worth it, absolutely worth it. Oh, I'm so glad we have Jax on the list. Good morning, Ascending Universal Butterfly. It's so nice to see you. I think Jax is talking about her knee. Ouch. And Jax is offering, she learned about nutrition. Yeah, live cook reference PDFs. My email is on my channel page in the description. Oh, that's so kind of you. That's so kind of you. I know when I was working as a nurse's aide for older folks, I took a lot of classes about nutrition and diet and classes about dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that, and how to treat that, and how to be helpful to them. And it was really wonderful learning. It also gave me an appreciation for my health. And even when there's challenges, I'm still appreciative of our health. I'll say thank you prayers every day. Good morning, Artists and Oracles. I shared a video on my page, a Hugh woman who's a subscriber of mine. You may know of her. I don't know. Excuse me. She had shared a video link with me, and I watched it. And it was Chief Golden Eagle speaking on behalf of his medicines and tribes. So I posted that on my post page this morning. So I encourage you, if you're interested, to check that out. Good morning, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Yes, I am trying to get my hubby to back off of the sugar. And sugar it's hard. It's hard for him to do, but he's little by little getting there. Good morning, Dolly, the Wolf Girl Oracle. So good to see you. So good to see you. One of the people that I cared for was diabetic. So I took learning classes as a caregiver to how I could support that. And it made for interesting times. It was a good learning curve. Learning about plants and diet and nutrition is never time wasted. And it's really cool because you learn one thing and it leads you down a path, and you learn another thing, and your respect for the plant nation grows as you go along. The wisdom that's inherent. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, sugar addiction is real. That's what my hubby would say. Dally says, I am not eating sweets anymore, and that was hard at first, but I feel so much better. Yes, isn't it something how it takes? I do eat some sugar. My weakness right now is Healthy Choice bars. They're ice cream. They're kind of like a fudgesicle. So they only have 100 calories, and they're so good. And, they're a treat. Yes, Liza, Annie Bear is plus hours more than Terry. Don't know what that means. Good morning, Barbie. Yeah. It feels as if we have no distance, Marat says. You over there, as I, a Finn living in Sweden, taking care of old people. And there's something in my way, is important. It is. Simple things of life, isn't it? To take care of ourselves and each other and learn as we go. I would say my years oh yeah, Pamela Anderson knows about Healthy Choice bars. Yeah, they are yummy. I love that they're only 100 calories. But sugar makes people very moody. Oh, yes, we have those too. We buy those every week, Jax, those Outshine, no sugar added popsicles. Yeah, they're yummy. The grandkids like those too, especially the grape ones. Unfortunately, me and the grandkids all like grape. So we went through a lot of grape ones this summer. The Wolf Girl says that Marat, our elders, absolutely must be respected because I am becoming an elder now. Yeah, I'm an elder of my tribe, and I agree. I absolutely agree. Yeah, there's some wisdoms that come through life, through experience, through mistakes. Some of the best wisdoms you'll ever accumulate are from mistakes and admitting them. Extra points for that. So many lessons offered to us. It feels to me, I don't know if you're feeling this, any of you, but it feels like this week is going to be a humdinger. It feels like we might see some changes, big changes this week. Terry is Central Time. Annie Bear plus 1 hour. You are more. Yeah, I'm 2 hours. Yeah. I think it's Central Time right now. It's 9:10, and at my house it's 7:10. And as you can see in the window behind me, It's just getting light out now. Yeah. But good morning, Sally. So good to see you. Oh, I should tell you, Sally, I'm having I found a low fat recipe for ginger cookies and I add black pepper to it. It's so yummy. So I think I'll be making cookies. Probably not today. I'm going to be working in the yard, but probably tomorrow. I think I'll be making some cookies. Good morning, Judith. Oh, she loves those popsicles too. They are so yummy. Good morning, Sonia. It does, doesn't it, Sonia? Yes, it definitely does. Now, yesterday morning, I'm sure you all have seen it. Diana at Oil Painter, she posted a little video yesterday morning, and she definitely felt a shift, and I have to agree with her. I do too. Definitely feel that too. It was such a joy to see her video early in the morning, so check that out if you haven't already. Patricia, good morning. She says, good morning to everyone. Thanks for keeping in prayer circle. Okay, still need that energy boost as I continue to feel some mojo that has disappeared. Try to be where I'm at, accept, not resist. You are wise. I'm going to put you on right now. Patricia. There we go. Yeah, they're yummy cookies. I have to back off of the black pepper because last time I made them, my hubby and son each had one and went, it's kind of spicy. So they don't like as much pepper as I do. Good morning, Forest Dreams. I just love your name. I go out to my cascara tree each morning. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys do this. You have to let me know. First, I go in the middle of the garden, in the side garden, facing east, and I say my morning prayers, feet on the ground. And then when it gets a little bit lighter and I put the feeds out, then I go to my cascara tree and say my second set of good morning prayers. It's a way of grounding and connecting and setting my intentions for the day, giving thanks and asking for help. And then before I do a show or before I come on here, this morning, I write on a bay leaf that I may have a great meditation and be helpful. And then on the back of that bay leaf, I write, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then I burn it. Do you have rituals that you do like this in the mornings? I believe that Diana has a very long and extended morning prayer that she does, which is beautiful. Maybe someday we'll be lucky and she'll share it with us. But I'm curious if the rest of you do things like that as well. Oops, let me catch up. Good morning, Lauren. Oh, it's so good to see you. I posted something on my post page this morning that you might find interesting. I think you in particular would like it. It's, I found it. What's that word? Confirmation and encouraging. What a wonderful way to start the week, all of us together. Really, Jax, I woke up at 4:32 as well, and so did Sweet Rosie. Sweet Rosie just came right on in and said good morning to me. Oh. 2 new baby javelinas this weekend. Oh, that's lovely, Sal. Love that. Good morning, Liz. We were just adding you to the list a few moments ago. Forest Dreams has many happy tree friends. Given that name, I believe you. Oh, I hope you do, right? Jax, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Oh, Barb says, I was doing a lot of time traveling this weekend. All you have to do is watch videos of young people listening and reacting to music from the 70s. Oh, I hear you. My husband and I were talking about movies that we remembered coming out in the 90s and 80s and how it didn't seem that long ago. He was watching a funny movie yesterday, and I couldn't believe how young the actors looked. And time just goes by so quickly. Oh, Liz had got no sleep last night. Oh my goodness. Human resonance is explained. Oh my goodness. I bet Diana knows something of that too. Good morning, Leslie. It's so good to see you. Oh, the wolf girl. Oh, Dolly says, I do a morning ritual of meditation and prayer, followed by my personal reading for myself, and then I set my intentions for the day. I love that. It's such a wonderful habit to get into, isn't it? I really enjoy it. Even if it's raining, I can take an umbrella with me and still get my feet on the ground. Oh, Ascending Butterfly, you're so welcome. Thank you for being here. Sally says, I do prayers and healing at night. Morning prayers helping the animals. Yes, yes, prayers in action. I hear you. Good morning, Teresa. It's so good to see you, sister. Judith says, it's not a morning ritual, but I always write thank you when I write a check. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. Now, Patricia says, I'm good with this time since I'm in mountain time. I can understand how it may not work for all. Nice to have the option. Exactly, exactly. Forest Dreams loves the morning ritual idea. Denise says, that sounds great. It is kind of funny. It's something I'm getting used to. This is the second week and the first Monday. I made a piece of art yesterday. You'll see it above my head, and you'll see it above that window. It's that protective eye. I really enjoyed creating that. I texted Kelly at Cali Healer and asked her about one that I've admired on her channel. Hopefully you're all subscribed to Kelly at Cali Healer. And she sent me a picture of it so I could emulate it here. And what I really most enjoyed, it was a meditation in and of itself, making it. I asked my hubby to draw the shape for me because he's a much better drawer. I used a bowl traced a bowl to make the outer circle there that you see above me. But the inner shapes I asked Paul to draw because he's a much better drawer than I am. And what I really enjoyed, you might enjoy making one for yourself, especially if you have a channel. What I really enjoyed about it was I imbued every mark to represent 1,000 guides and angels and ancestors. Ones who learned their lesson while they were on their walks, and those who perhaps didn't. Maybe it took them longer. Each of those marks represents 1,000 ancestors. And I relate to the ones who got their lessons, the ones who didn't, the ones who it took a little bit longer. I definitely relate to that. Because those are the kind of rememberings that really stick with you. Those are the kind of rememberings that you want to share with others to save them the trouble. Up to them to hear it or not. But I really enjoyed making that piece of art yesterday. Patricia says, had to give a blanket to my tomato and herb plants since we are getting down in the 30s in the high desert of New Mexico. It feels like I'm tucking them into bed. Oh my goodness. Well, we were at 44 degrees this morning, I believe. I hear you. I hear you. I need to bring in some bulbs. I don't normally grow bulbs, but I was gifted some bulbs that had come from the garden of my mother-in-law, Carol. And so I was very honored to receive them. So I planted them. This is the first year. They're peace lilies. And normally I don't do bulbs because I call this gardening with squirrels here because that's what it is. And so I had to put them in pots and then surround the pots with chicken wire so that the squirrels wouldn't dig them up, because when they see me doing things like bulbs, they think I'm burying the most beautiful treasures in the universe and they must dig them up. So, so it's kind of a challenge, but I want to make sure I get them out of the ground when I'm supposed to and put them in a shop that we have so it's dry and dark like they prefer it. Sally says, I made a projector out of a box and a flashlight, printed an image on a transparency and projected it to a large format. Wow, that's cool. Oh, Forest Dream, says Marit. I love the Nordic countries. My son is in Stockholm. I am in the US and not feeling very comfortable here. Well, I can completely understand that, Forest Dreams, and we hug you and welcome you here. Good morning, Leona. It's nice to see you. Oh, Sally. Dolly tells Sally she's done murals that way. Oh, that's cool. That's interesting. Because I have kind of toyed around with the idea of, we're going to be painting our house next year. And I've kind of toyed with the idea of doing, painting totem poles in the front of our house. Paul and I are thinking about it. He's also he's extremely good drawer. Oh, Marat, I can pop over to your son, Forest Dreams, 400 kilometers only from where I live. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Oh, that's wonderful. Good morning, Kat. Oh, thank you for that clever hack, Sally. That sounds very useful. Good morning, Gray. Where's Terry? Terry wanted to kind of back off a little bit. She's working on her website, and she's also teaching a number of classes in person at the yoga studio in Kansas City where she lives. So she asked if I would be I forgot what she called it, but if I would fill in Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I said, I will do my best. I am no Terry, but I can be me. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 7, given the time difference. So hopefully you will enjoy that. Oh, it's so nice to see everyone. Huh. I'm busy reading comments. Sorry, I probably should be talking. But, oh, I love you too, Sonia. Thank you very much. Judith says, please put Portland, Oregon in your prayers because of the 45 and his lunacy. I saw a really funny thing yesterday on YouTube where it was the military that were sent there and a person in a frog costume. And Portland, Oregon's motto is keep it weird. And I love that. Absolutely love that. Sally says it would be fun to have others on too. I nominate Diana and Richie for starters. Oh, I hope that you'll mention that to Terry. Actually, I'll take a picture of that and send that along to Terry. Let me get my camera. There we go. There. I will send that along to her when I'm done here. Oh, Diana's done that as well. That's fabulous. Patricia says, can I? But Wolf Girl, Dolly says, Patricia, can I camp in your backyard? Oh. Oh, Judith says she thinks the naked bike riders are expected to appear in Portland, Oregon. Do you all watch Sterling? There, I went blank. Do you all watch Sterling? Paul and I watch Sterling every Sunday. And at the end, he did 72 questions yesterday. I thought of a question to put in there. He hasn't picked my question yet or ever, but I just keep trying. But the last few minutes, his 3, 2, 1 questions at the end are what he sees coming up for the coming week and the changes. And he shared yesterday that he sees some information about the files coming out this week. Oh, you love Sterling too. Yeah, we do too. And what's really fun is I've discovered how to watch videos because Teresa turned me onto this. That you can go to settings below a video. Maybe you all know this, and I was the last one to figure it out. I don't know. But at the bottom of the video, there's this little wheel looking thing, and you can hit the playback speed. So if you're watching someone who speaks very slowly, you can hit like have it go 1.5 times fast or twice as fast. And I find that very useful. And yesterday, Paul figured out how to do that on the TV. So we watched Sterling at 1.25 speed. It was perfect. Oh, yeah, it's pretty amazing. That's the one show that, because I've invited my husband to do my channel with me. Because I really like how Kim and her husband do that together. So I had tried to talk my husband into doing my channel with me, and he's like, "No, thank you." So I'll tell him about great shows that I've watched or things that I've heard or seen, and sometimes I'll share it. But he will watch Sterling with me. Oh, Gray has been up since about 1 a.m. Frozen in shock, please. Prayers for understanding and protection of and for my home and way past my limit to cope and sort with the landlords. Okay, I am putting you on the list right now. Oh, let's see. Wolf Adali says, I use the playback speed all the time because I don't always have an hour to spend watching a video. Exactly. But I want to see the content and give support. Exactly. Marat, have you figured out that we are to be proud where we are at present with age and all? I did this morning. I am not ancient, which my 18-year-old son thinks, but a beautiful soul and a human with a few wrinkles. Oh, yeah, definitely. Kat says, I like it that Sterling has topics in section so I can skip politics when I'm not in the mood. I know, isn't that fabulous? There's someone who voluntarily, after his video is out for 24 hours, you can go back to it. And there's a drop-down menu, and you can pick which minute you want to listen to based on topic, which is so helpful. I don't listen to well, but they can be oddly fierce. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Okay, so I think I broke my brain. Jack says I can't watch stuff at regular speed anymore. Oh, yes. Yes, I did, Denise. Thank you so much. I did add her because she mentioned she came through saying she had to head out to go see her diabetic doctor or specialist. And I hope for you, Denise, I hope you're not working 12-hour days this week. Goodness sakes. Oh, prayers for butterflies. For Linda, readings with Linda because she is having knee replacement Wednesday. When I worked in retail, I had wonderful regular customers who had that done, and they were so happy afterwards. Surgery Wednesday. I'm taking notes so that I can share this information with Terry. Absolutely. Big prayers flying, sweetheart. I'm so proud of you for doing that. Good morning, Leah. It was so nice to see you yesterday over at Diane G's. She had a great show. A great show. Oh, oil painters tending to animals. Oh, good morning to her animals. Yeah, loves timestamp videos. Me too, Sonia. Me too. This doesn't automatically scroll. I want to make sure that I'm not behind. Kat says sometimes she reads the transcript instead of listening. That works too. Isn't it wonderful to have options? I appreciate that. Good morning, Jules from Resilience Ridge. Did I get that right? So good to see you. I'm waiting for more videos of yours. I'm subscribed to you. I better make sure that I've hit the bell so I get all notifications. I hope you post again soon. I really enjoyed the video that you did. Really enjoyed that. I have a reminder that's popped up. I stopped vaping on January 6th, 2024. And so I put things into my phone and calendar so I can celebrate them. So yay me. That's fantabulous. Oh, thank you, Leah. That's so appreciated. That's very appreciated. Are you all moved? I know you were driving and moving, and I hope that you are very happy settling in to a new space. Yes, good prayers for everyone. Thank you, Liza, for everyone that's going in for surgery. Very brave. And sometimes it's just necessary. And that's another thing I really like about, thank you, Sally. That's another thing I really appreciate about Sterling shows is he talks about upcoming, he's not a doctor, but for entertainment purposes only, he shares technologies that he sees coming in the future. And there was something he said that I really resonated with yesterday. And I want to share it here. Maybe perhaps you resonate with it as well. Sterling described his communications with billions of other beings on the other side, in the spirit world. And none of them describe a higher self as a separate thing from us. It is us. Our higher self is us. There is no separation. And I believe that. I feel that when soft wisdom comes in, or a kind, benevolent, compassionate train of thought enters my mind as a solution, as almost like a prayer when you're thinking of family or people you care about that need a solution, when you hold space for them like Terry does so beautifully, and you hold the most benevolent thoughts you can imagine, that's higher self. It's not separate. Yeah, Kat believes that also, absolutely. I hope we can regrow cartilage. I very much hope so. Yay. Yes, Sally believes that too, absolutely. And Teresa, oh, good, yes. Yes, yes, and Dolly too, yes, because only a tiny bit of us fits in this vessel. Only a tiny bit of us fits in this human body. And I want to explore that a little bit when we do our meditation. I just have this theory that the chakras are aligned with planets. And while we are on this exquisite gem of a planet, Earth, we hold that as sacred, and it is within ourselves as well. And from this spectacular vantage point of being in a human body on Matea, Gaia, Dara, Pachamama, Earth, we can view the universe and our solar system in a way we can nowhere else. I want to explore that a little bit. Patricia says, many moons ago, I used to refer to my higher self. Now I refer to that part of me that is connected to my inner, deeper self or my intuitive self. Oh, that's such wisdom. Good morning, Katie Moonchild. Good morning. So nice to see you. Maret says, higher self is what we go out with when we step outside. I do at least try. Then I have all the answers as well. That's lovely. There's something that sparked a memory for me. I was talking with my husband, Paul. I wrote down what he said, actually. It was maybe a year ago. And I told him, I said, sometimes I think people ask me sometimes if I'm channeling, and I don't know what to tell them. I told my husband I don't know what to tell them, but maybe I am channeling. Maybe I'm channeling ancestors. I don't know. And when I paint, sometimes people will ask me, do you think you channeled that painting? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with that. I'm nonplussed by that question. But my husband said, "Good morning, Kelly." What my husband said, what blew my mind, is he said, "I don't think you're channeling anything." He goes, "I think it's your inner self, undeterred, coming forward." And that's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. It's so wise. So people are in our lives, even if they're not into woo-woo, there's much wisdom all around us from the people that we have in our life. It's fantastic. Jules says, "I love that. A soul's connected to a body like a snap-on tool." Yeah. Her dad was a career mechanic. I love that. It's so nice to see you, Kelly. I was just talking about you a couple of minutes ago. Leah says 100% art is channel. Love that your hubby is okay with your woo. Yes, we bonded quite quickly when we met over spirituality. I needed to make that clear with anyone I was dating that I was not religious. I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. Oh, it's so nice to see Kelly back here too. Yes, Leslie. Yes, we are all one. When I go to my crown chakra, I can understand the oneness. There's a space I can understand oneness, but in other ways I struggle with it. And as I look at the world around me, I struggle with it at times. But then when I think, well, one part is acting this way so the other part can wake up and shake loose from their slumber and become fully awake, then that does serve a purpose. Oh my goodness, Diana says today is her gorgeous Gloria's 16th birthday. Oh, she still moves like she is a puppy. Happy birthday, Gloria. 16th birthday. That is fantastic. Whole at the soul level. Yeah. Yeah. At that level, I get it. Oh, thank you, Leah. I appreciate that. I do like pictures. The big picture up here, my son drew for me as a gift. That one's very, very special. And this one here, my son's sweetheart. We've been together 13 years. She made that for me. She has one of those, what is it called? Tri-cut? A tri-cut? I saw one at Michael's. They had a whole row at Michael's about tri-cut. She has a super cool doodad that makes fantastic things. That was one of the first things she made and as a gift for me. It was very kind. Yeah, we're celebrating Gloria's 16th birthday today. That's Diana's, one of Diana's puppies, one of her babies. I love that. That's fantastic. Shows what good love will get you a long, good life with a good mama. So more than anything this week, I think we need to stay grounded and take moments, as many as we can, to just step outside, to remember that we are whole, to remember that we agreed to be here at this time. I don't think it's going to be scary. I think not at all. I think it's going to be a very exciting week. If the news, what Sterling shared about the files, some information on the files coming out, and he also shared Sterling at Psychic Medium. So you can subscribe to him if you aren't already. He also spoke of billionaires coming forward to help people as a whole, to help people. And that, I find that absolutely beautifully possible and wonderful. There are a lot of people who have a lot of funds who are very kind. And I'm happy to hear that, and I'll be happy to see that. Oh, Teresa says Minnie has her yearly wellness visit with the vet this afternoon. She won't like that. Oh, Rosie does not like going to the vet. She can smell all the fear that's there. She does not like going. We actually give her a prescription. We have a prescription, so we can give her something ahead of time, so it isn't quite as stressful. And then we stay with her and pet her, and lots of. She's always so happy when we get the heck out of there. Leslie says the one is all there is. Everyone is allowing the one to experience aspects of themselves. Mary Reed has a beautiful book called Divine New Being that explains this better than I can. Divine New Being. Oh, thank you for sharing that, Leslie. Divine New Being. And he donated to the Orange Menace. That was difficult. I don't know who she's talking about. Linda, best wishes. Linda? Linda's here. I didn't. Good morning. I didn't see you come in, dearest. I'm happy you're here. Hoping for some miracles. Yes. Well, we are brave souls. We decided to come down here and make this happen. We decided that we would stand in our light no matter what, and that we would find each other, which we've done. Yay! And that we would bring this forward. Oh, Teresa, yep. Which drop is the ocean? All of them. Yeah. Like Terry has this quote of a quote she says, I think it might be by Rumi, like, you are not a drop in the ocean, you are the ocean in a drop, something like that, which, when said properly, is very beautiful. Teresa, you're so good at that. I hope you write more. If you don't want to post it on your channel, send it to me and I'll post it as Musings of Teresa, like I did in the past. I'd be happy to do that. If you're feeling shy, that's all right. Yes, Katie Moonchild, no matter what, still I rise. That's what we said. Yes. I love that song, Rise Up. I love that song. Andrea Day, right? Fantastic. I always cry when I hear that song. It's so beautiful. Yeah. I'm a little bit nervous. My husband's going to be flying to Alabama next, at the end of the week, to attend a wedding of one of our nephews, which is beautiful, and really to support his sister. It's her son. So I'll be asking everyone to say good prayers for his travel, as we all do for each other. Katie Moonchild says every grain of sand started as a boulder falling off a mountain. That's how mountains are moved. Oh, I love that. I love that. Absolutely. That's, I think of us as like these beautiful sun catcher prisms that throw rainbows all over. And we need every single one of those facets present and lit to really shine. Each of us shining, each of us authentically being ourselves. And just that bit, this can be a challenge, but it's so worth doing. I don't know about you, but when I am done with this walk, I want to stand before Creator and Mother and thank them and say I was the best me I could be. I want to be able to say I did the things I said I was going to do. So I wish that for all of us. It's important. Those things are important. One step at a time, right? That's how we get there, one step at a time. Right, let's see. Let me go over the list and you can tell me if there's anyone I need. Oh, thank you, Jax. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop. Thank you, Jax. Let me read aloud who I have on the list for prayers. Jax, Kelly Bach, Barbara Berkman, Liz in Awe, Fatima, Patricia, Portland, Oregon, Gray, and butterfly readings with Linda, who is having knee replacement surgery on Wednesday. Thank you, Mara. Thank you, Kelly. So is there anyone we need to add? I would like to add the people who are waking up. I'm going to write that down. The people who are waking up. We will most likely see people in our chats and people showing up, and they might be a bit brusque with us at times. We don't know. Oh, mother-in-law Jane. Dolly's mother-in-law Jane. I like the way she spells her name, Jayne. Sounds like a movie actress. She's in the hospital, okay? You got it. Absolutely. In the prayers. Absolutely. And Kelly says, and the people that aren't too. People are waking up and those who aren't. Absolutely. Because we're all here fulfilling the contract that we came in to do. Even if we personally, on a personality level, don't approve of them, everyone here is doing what their contract with Spirit is. And you can change your contract at any time. But prayers for all of them. It will be startling for many as they wake up. As the blinders are removed, it will be quite startling with them. So we need to be kind. Not judge them. No, I told you so's. No meanness. No snark. Just be the gentle, wonderful people that we are. Oh, Dolly likes how we can watch the sunrise through your window, isn't it? It's getting bright out there, isn't it? I think of the day, I read this in a book once. Good morning, Carolina. I read this in a book many, many years ago about the day being a young maiden and a young woman. She's there, she's here as the day, and she's humbly proud and glowing and beautiful. And so you want to say, hello, beautiful day. Hello. Oh, it's so nice to see you. It's not a time at all to say, oh, it's raining. Oh, it's gray. Oh, whatever. It's nothing but to say, good morning, beautiful day. Thank you for being here. And all the birds that sing the day awake. Prayers, Teresa says, that the earth changes are gentle and harm few. I second that. Earth changes are gentle and harm few. I want to make sure I put that down correctly. Oh, yes, Carolina's family. Absolutely. You got it. Kat says, Annie, the light in your window looks like mine. Oh, that's awesome. Well, it's fabulous. Well, it's time for us to meditate, my friends. I'd like you to rub your hands together because in the center of each of your palms, all your chakras meet. Bottoms of your feet and your palms. It's like waking up. Getting the mental body, the physical body, energy body, the emotional body, all together. 3 deep breaths. On the out breath, make sound because we want your vagus nerve to settle in a space that is for your highest good. Let your breathing return to normal. Let your shoulders drop down a little bit. For you are now fully in your body, this body gifted to you by Mother. Only here, this beautiful gem of a planet, do we settle in quite this way. Each of your chakras aligning with planets in this solar system. The spark within you that is Creator Spark. Now you breathe through the top of your head all the way through your body. That is a holy breath that goes down your chakras into Mother Earth. And that energy reciprocates back and forth within you, in all your chakras. Star chakra to the earth chakra, deep inside the earth. Feeling each of your life centers. These are gateways for your clairs, your knowings, your rememberings, your healing abilities. For you are a prayer come to life of your ancestors. We all have guides and angels and ancestors who want us to succeed, who send us nothing but love. Feel that. Breathe with your chakras. The earth chakra all the way through your body and up into the star chakra. High above your head. Where the star nations are alive and well. We have guardian angels. We have guardian ancestors around each of us. The animals and plants that are on this planet are here supporting us and teaching us love. Plants hold wisdom and healing. Your spirit body knows this. Bring more of it in. We stand together in this circle as beacons. We are beacons of love. We are beacons of hope. Lit from the circle of ancestors around us. And around them is a circle of the bird tribes. And around them is a circle of the star brothers. And around them is a circle of angels. If you were to view these circles from above, you would see the spiral that is life on this planet. The water in our bodies, holding it all together. The water of our tears, a lineage. While we are high above the planet, breathe in your star lineage. Breathe it in. Who you are when you're not in a body. You brought this here with you on purpose. To embody as much of it as you can. As a gift to Mother. Now spiral that down through your bodies. Your spiritual body, your emotional body, your mental body, down into your physical body. Safe and sound from crown to ground. Feel all the love that is being beamed at us as we return to our bodies. Return to our bodies. We can visit this space at any time. It's being more of who we are as we return to our bodies. Grounding this energy into Mother Earth with love, profound gratitude, and affection. I thank each and every one of you for being here and the ones who will visit later. Thank you, thank you, thank you for shining your light. Stand in your light. You are made of stardust. Stand in your light, beautiful ones. You are so loved. And your light is so needed at this time. Together we make diamond light. Rub that into your knees, that diamond light. Returning to your body whole and peace. Whole and peaceful. Feeling like you've gotten a hug from the universe. And bring your hands together. Get those bodies back in your body. Centered for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gray asked that we add Maggie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, everyone, for being here. Oh, blessings to you. Blessings to you. Okay, go forth. Be weird. Love to all of you. Have a wonderful day. And I'll talk with you soon. Be sure and hit that like for Terry. Let's show Terry some love. And if you leave a comment after, it really helps her channel. So thank you for doing that as well. All right, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye for now.